Hello?
No, I'm not
William.
going to greet anyone. I'm like, hi.
I think we gotta restart.
No, we're not restarting. We restarted too many times. It's a what we made video. This is the final edit.
And we are going to stick with it.
Yes, we are. We are. And if we get to 500 subscribers, I'd like to do a giveaway, but we can talk more about that at the end.
Sounds good.
So this is a piece of costume jewelry. Lisner, so signed. As you can see, multi-chain. Very nice. A awesome very nice piece. Draping effect.
Yep. I
do not remember where I purchased this. It could have been something like a Goodwill from a very long time ago, or perhaps a lot, like an estate jewelry lot.
Right. What did we pay for that one?
I never pay more than $4 on something like that. So, as you can see, sold it for $32.
Pretty darn good return there.
I don't know that's what I paid for it for sure. I might have paid less.
Yeah.
It's quite possible I bought it in a grouping with a lot of other things and paid less. And as you can see, I always cross out the transaction numbers there if anyone viewing is wondering why. It's all black right there. This was a music box, jewelry box.
Yeah.
A smaller piece, 7 inches.
I think the question is, do you remember the song it played?
It was Italian.
Okay.
It might have been Ave Maria or something.
Okay, that's pretty
good. Whoever bought it knows what it plays. But I think we spent $4 on that.
Yeah, I think it was $4.
That was out in the countryside
in
a like a dusty barn or a dusty
those can be
ranch
cool.
house.
Yeah.
24. Look at the lovely review. A lot of these people leave such. It's so helpful too for small businesses when you take the time to do that. It's amazing. Thank you. I'm bowing my head to you all. Thank you.
Got a Duncan Hines.
This is one of William's
Bake Shop
pickups.
in a book. I like the pineapple cake on the
upside down
there.
cake.
Yeah, it
but
amazing.
You're always grabbing these. I never remember to look for these, and William always picks these up.
I like them. They call to me. I think we paid 25 cents for this. You can get books pretty cheaply out there.
There you go.
Obviously made $20, so
that's a 10% margin. A quarter into 20. That's more than that's a 200% margin.
Yeah, that's a great margin.
$2 would be a 20% margin.
Yeah,
or 10% margin on 20.
I'm
awake. I'm totally fine.
You're awake. You're totally there.
I'm not restarting.
This was another awesome piece.
Carnival swung glass. Yeah.
Beautiful coloring.
Iridescent.
Yeah.
Very pretty blue. I guess we haven't included this in another video. You know, when we had it, I think this piece is in another video when we were appraising it.
I think so.
After we originally purchased it.
Fenton. Sold it for $48. I think we bought that one for
not much.
$5?
Yeah.
If that?
$5 to $8 at most.
Yeah. Yeah, we've
garage sale. I think that was a garage sale. We don't always go to garage sales, but if we're on our way to an estate sale or an auction and we have time, sometimes we'll stop.
For sure.
Oh, this was a great one. This came out of a jewelry jar, which we filmed an unboxing of this.
We did, yeah.
Filmed, like my camera has like cinematic tape inside of it.
Yeah. We got James Cameron to come and film it for us.
Yeah. So the whole jewelry jar, I think, cost maybe $10 or less.
Yeah, something.
There were a few antique pieces. There were onyx earrings that were Edwardian silver sets.
So these were Louis Vuitton. So we sold them for $130. Again, an amazing return there.
What was so nice is they were in great condition. They even had the original plastic attachment. So I don't even think the model who was given them to wear or the accessorizer put them on the runway that day.
Right.
I mean, you do see similar ones crop up, but I mean, black and just amazing.
Awesome. Nice teacup and saucer set.
I'm not sure if this was transferware or hand painted. Looking at it, I'm going to guess it's a little more contemporary transferware piece, so I don't pay more than $4 a teacup. Yeah, that is my rule.
We try to find them for $2 for a teacup and saucer set, but
yeah, we'll go less. Absolutely, I'll go less on anything. If it's in good condition.
Sold for $18 for this, as Lex said, a contemporary set.
And of course, some teacups not as worth as much as others. Sure. So that's a very fair price for a piece like that.
I also like to look for the darker color ones, like your blacks or your navy blues. I think those are more eye-catching.
You like more masculine, like high contrast. Yeah. German?
I think so.
Yeah, a German. A lot of people would call this a chocolate pot. It isn't. It's a coffee pot. But I guess it's trendy. So if you want to include that term, if you're a reseller or you're searching for something like this in Google, you could definitely.
What did we buy that one for?
I think I spent $6 on both pieces.
Yeah, we sold it for $38 combined. Nice return there.
Yeah, that was an estate sale piece. There was actually a third piece, but it was very badly damaged.
Oh yeah.
So there was like a cup, which actually is a tea bag discard cup.
Yeah.
And then or coffee discard, ground coffee discard cup, and then the pitcher, and then the larger pitcher. The little engine. Remember this one? This was like a little fire engine book, and it wasn't in very good condition, but it was very old.
Very old. Very classic book. I think we bought this for 25-50 cents
at most.
Yeah.
At most. And sold it for $15. So if you can get them for the right price, and remember those media rates if you're using the United States Postal Service. If you're buying from our store and you're a patron, you get your shipping for free included, which is wonderful. But not everyone does that. So
I like to give these books a second life out there, or a third or fourth, or whatever it is.
Yes.
But it's awesome to get them back into someone's hands who's going to enjoy it.
And a lot of the little nursery books some people remember from their childhoods.
Yeah.
Business card holders.
This was a cool piece.
Some business card holders can do really well. People with businesses actually still use these. They're a decor item.
Yeah.
And people still enjoy that tactile sense of picking up a card on their way in or out of a business and that chance to interact. So don't think all business card holders are things of the past. Although this one actually was, I think it was 20 or 30 years old. And it was a beautiful enamel piece.
What did we buy that one for?
$2.
$2.
That was in a big Stockton warehouse that we went to, and I found it on a shelf where we were picking up other things we had purchased.
We sold it for $28. Good return there.
It was just so pretty.
It's very pretty.
It had Victorian feels,
fancy.
even though it wasn't that old. Pokemon.
The gold Pokemon. It's pretty awesome.
Actually covered in gold.
Yeah,
these were a Burger King giveaway in a little cardboard box. Inside of that cardboard box, a Pokemon plastic ball shell. And inside of that ball shell, you'd open it up and see which one you got. And some were rare.
Right.
Some were 24 karat gold. And that one, it's gold worth.
Yeah.
Without being a collectible, is probably in the $30 to $40 range. Then you have the fact that it is a Pokemon, which is highly trending, highly collectible.
I think we got that in a lot for about $1.
Yeah.
And we sold it for $55.
Yeah, it was in a cardboard box with a lot of other stuff. I think it was one of those situations where the parents were giving away the grown-up child's things and had no idea of the value, perhaps. And we didn't notice it in the box.
Right.
And they just sold us the whole box for a price. Jewelry box. This one is much larger than it looks in this photo.
It was big.
Not all of them are this big. Smaller pieces might not get as much money. And with these lacquer pieces, you see that mother of pearl inlay around the edge in that second picture to the right. You need to make sure it's not cracking and chipping and fraying and all these other things that can happen. These are actually pretty fragile, these lacquer boxes. So I probably spent $5. Sold for $40. Again, a piece that large, shipping on that probably cost around $18 to $20, depending on the state it shipped to.
Shipping eats a lot of it.
So someone got a wonderful deal, which is very nice.
Remember this fancy little, what would you call that, a clutch?
It's a kiss lock clutch, but it's in a Paco Rabanne style, very famous. When you have these big, and again, we went over this in a purse video.
We did.
When we were evaluating purses, I talked quite a bit about that, so you could refer to that video if you're watching. I think I spent $2 on this.
Right.
This was in a estate sale where the home had quite a few of these little purses and no one was interested at all, and I think I bought like 5 of them a day.
So this one for $36.
This is actually a very nice example. It had the metal purse
and all the tags, if that's what they're called, were attached to it still, which was good.
Yes.
It's kind of rare.
It wasn't missing any beadwork or anything like that.
Yep.
Not a Zippo, but a cigar lighter. These called the larger pieces are called table lighters. This sometimes you'll see if you're trying to search as a cigar lighter.
Yep.
This one happened to be from Japan, but it was a more collectible brand. Yeah. Not all of them are, but some of them are. I think I got it for $1. So when you can find certain lighters inexpensive.
Right.
Even in not working condition, as you can see, turned it into $20.
Yeah.
A lot of people, look at that lovely review again. A lot of people don't mind, and you have to charge less to whoever's collecting them.
Right.
But they like a little DIY project. A lot of people enjoy putting them back together, changing the flints, fixing them, making them work again. Like and subscribe if you can.
Yeah, so once we get to 500 subscribers,
let's do a giveaway.
We're going to do a giveaway. One of the items in our shop, we'll do a random kind of draw of one of our subscribers and try to give away one of our awesome items.
Yeah.
So yeah, please.
And we're almost there. I think we're around 380 or something along those lines.
Yeah.
So if we hit 500, I'll find something pretty to send to someone at home. And also, at some point, we should start asking, I need to buy some swag. Yeah. If people would prefer magnets, a sticker in their package to use, a lanyard, maybe a reusable bag, what people prefer.
Right.
So I guess, I don't know, maybe I'll do a poll on the next video in the comments on YouTube or something, and everyone can tell us what they'd like us to give away in their packages.
Cheers.